In
Good
the
morning,
9th, 10th,
campers.
11th,
Here I am at Long Hollow.
There was, first of all, a remarkable
let me turn that
man.
off. Just showing you way from Long Hollow all the way across the back way rather than go across Bratton, but I'll explain that to you later. Just a second, I'll stick you on the dashboard so I don't have to touch you. I'm not moving at the moment. Right, so where we are, we're just turned up the Long Hollow. You can see Salisbury Hollow, so it's quite easy to find. And you start up this hill here. And here we go. Here we go. It's pissing down with rain. Well, not so much now. It's stopped. It's pissing down with rain. This is the 7th of October, I think. Something like that. And this day you can see that they've got from Eddington. I don't know what this chap, this bloody Land Rover was doing, because he shunted round down the bottom there. Well, I haven't got a clue what he's doing, but he's just blocking the fucking road now. He's either looking for somebody or doing something. Anyway, it's quite a gentle climb up through here, and I'll show you where I go off-roading as I go across. This video will be, I'll say it might be 20 minutes, but I won't be loading it straight away. I'll be loading it when I get back. As you can see, we're nearly 3.5 ton. We're just over 200 horsepower. So these hills don't make a lot of difference, really. Yeah, I didn't realise that these 2.2 Hoover engines could be quite easily tuned with like Mondeo camshafts and bigger intercooler turbochargers and remap. $7 grand out you pay to use your cats, it was certainly quick. Yeah, and it's done over 50,000 miles, so it certainly seems very reliable. But as I told you before, I don't use the I don't know what I was shouting on really. I don't use the power very often. I just use it on the hills and keep it all going. Now I've converted it to 2375 BF Goodrich all-terrain tyres. We have all-terrain. So we're going now. We're going to go 30 miles an hour, just over 30. I don't want to push it on because it just uses as much fuel. Where I'm coming up to now is where I try to go every New Year's Day. I've done this I come to in the like New Year's morning. I usually go up here New Year's morning, do a little video. I've done the last, I would say 3 or 4 years, depending on what the weather's like. It depends whether I'm on that track over there or whether I spend the night here. But I've always seen the New Year. Hang on, so I'm just taking my jacket off. It's getting bloody hot here now. It's still going. Right, there we are. We're, like what I say, on the top. So we're turning now towards Colston and all that sort of way. We're on our way to Stonehenge. It says it's 18 miles away from here. But the bottom of the hill, which is about 1.5 miles long, it says 22, so it's quicker going across this way. Providing it's you've got to slow down for the thing, so it takes a bit as long. That barn there on the right hand side, I'm going to show you. But I've parked in here on occasions when it's been really, really windy. Just pull in here, out the way, and it's quite nice, but it's a bit noisy because the whole tin thing fucking rattles like a good one. But there you are, that's another little place you can get to off the road. quite handy if you if something's wrong with the van, it's raining, you need to do anything. But these new gravel tracks they put in, they're starting to break up already. They were really big, cobbledy, horribly things. But I was just going to show you along the places I'd park. Anywhere along the side here on the right hand side, you can get off. It's a bit rough, but hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. We're off-roaders, aren't we? We're wild campers. We don't need car parks. You can feel it underfoot here. I mean, we're doing what, 19 miles an hour now. But then I don't use the tracks that much. A lot of people say that you should stick to the tracks, and maybe you should, but I don't. I mean, I've never been in that one on the right parking, but there's a little place there on the left. But it's if you've got tyres that you can get in and get back out again. But what I used to do here is I pull off here in literally anywhere here you can park. Well, when you ain't got fucking dickheads parking on the fucking track, which is sort of spoils it a bit, doesn't it? Why you would be parked on the track, I don't know. Well, I mean, anywhere here I park. Hold on a minute. Oh, we get a rough one here. Whoa. Go on the grass, please. It is a bit wet. It's a bit wet to do this, really. But I hope my tyres to do. But anywhere along the hedge line on the left, I'd park. Usually where that bush comes out. So I sit myself quietly there. But like we're actually following the track. I'm getting a bit nervous because it's wetter than I thought it was. I might have to get back out on the track again. I think the thing to do is to stay on the grass, isn't it? Or I can get myself a bit of traction. Well, this will be right because this is like stone. This is. That's right. Whoa, it's sideways then. Whoa. Bloody hell, this is a bit of bloody rally driving, this is, isn't it? Hope we don't go finish up down here bloody sideways. That's alright, we got it back now. Cool, that was a bit scary, wasn't it? I enjoyed that. Now, where I go normally is I go up there and up the. I'm bloody pointing, you can't see me pointing, can you? I go up there to the right, but I'm a bit dubious about going through that really swampy bit. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get here and get back out on that track, I think. Yeah, I don't usually come up on this side of there. I don't usually drive on this bit of the track. I drive the other side of the hedge, but it is a bit wet today. Yeah. Oh, well, that's fun coming down a hill in a 3.5 ton van sideways. Whoa. We do like a bit of excitement. Yeah, I'd say I ain't really out with skin in that, but he's been doing a lot of travelling with me lately. Not too far, just more or less a bit sort of local, but he's gone on a bit of a not so local one now. I think he was in Spain last week, or the week before last, and he's in Poland now. Anyway, this track here, see, this is another one on the right hand side. Where you go, you're still the other side of the hedge, but there's a little bit halfway down which is a bit boggy, so if I'm going to stay at this end, and also just before that corner on the left hand side there's a wood there you can park round. But basically up here, I don't know what it'd be like if 10 of you come up here, but I've been up here and I've parked both to the right hand side of this track, anywhere along there, and I mean you can get in both ends, I mean you can't just cross it, but anywhere along there I've parked and I've had no problems at all. The farmers been sat on the step drinking coffee and they come by and they go good morning and they put their hand up. But where I was over at Upton Lovell talking to the gamekeeper, he was saying that you have been noticed that you're about, but because you don't leave no rubbish, nobody don't say nothing to you. He said, in fact, he said, I think you pick rubbish up, don't you? And I went, yeah, I do. And he said, yeah, he said, it has been noted. He said, because nobody says nothing to you, he said, doesn't mean to say they don't see you. That's where you go in there on the right. And now you're on or go in there on the right. That keeps you on the grass. Well, I'd use that. Now, anywhere up here on the left-hand side, all across that you can park, no problem at all. On the right-hand side here, you can park. Well, I mean, it's not very flat, but you can literally park anywhere along here. Just pull off the road. There's like a little track in there. You can stay. And you wander on along in a minute. Coffee time. But you do get that bloke over there on the left hand side, so there's always people up here about walking about. And yeah, I mean, I've been down that track there where that silver car is. You can park round it behind there. You know, that's the Royal Stoke. And I usually drive on the gravel along the other side of here. Sorry, on the gravel, on the grass. But this weather, I mean, I'm on my own. I don't want to get stuck. So I think these. So, you know, I would normally go in there, but that just looks a bit boggy, doesn't it, on the left-hand side? And then there's a track that goes along. Well, all of this has been done here as new. We're on 11 minutes now. I reckon it's going to be about a 20-minute video. That's a great Chevrolet down there. I've never been down there, so I don't know what that's like. Oh yes, I have. Yeah, you can get down there easy enough because it goes onto a road. Then you've got this bit along here, which is a very, very, very nice. Right. Yeah. It sounds rougher than it is. But I just drive in there the potholes. But then again, see, like I say to people, if you've got a van, these vans are designed to go to work. They're not cars, you know. So if you hit a bump or hit a bit of pothole, you bounce in and bounce out. But then again, like I said, I got 235 75 tires on here instead of 225 70s, and some of them have got 215 16s 70s on them. So the walls are nice and thick, so it does take a lot of the punishment. And I'm having BF Goodrich, which I can highly recommend. It's a proper fucking tyre, isn't it? I mean, it's 50% on road, 50% off road, which is a happy medium. They're not as quiet as Michelin and Glarus on the road, but then again, you've got the grip, haven't you? This is where they've done all this along here. See, which is relatively flat. Well, I'm usually on the grass. I just like going along on the grass, and you don't have to sort of dodge the potholes. But anywhere along here on the left I park. I haven't been on the right because I don't like the idea of you behind a hedge. Well, I was saying, if you were behind there, you would be perfectly alright. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is a fireman's gonna ask you what you're doing. And I mean, if you've got your curtains drawn and you're sat there drinking a cup of tea, it's pretty bloody obvious what you're doing, isn't it? But there's no fences, see, so it's pretty sort of straight. Now this is a new bit of the road they put down where it was really bad here. Slow down. That's it, now you're back on. It all goes finished up going like this in the end. So you go in the track on the left hand side. I mean, anywhere along here on the left hand side. Like I said to people, you know, I've said in the past, you can come up here with 50 fucking caravans. I don't expect they'd like it very much, but I don't think anybody would actually bother you. But as long as it's like you see down there, the red flag's flying. And of course this cuts out all the road along to Longbridge, not Longbridge, that will what's it called, where Dauncey School is? I can't think what it's called. Anyway, you're virtually running parallel with a road which all goes through Colston, Earl Stoke, where the prison is. You know, it goes all along there. Now here, you've got to be a bit careful when you come up here, because you cannot go straight on, because that's army. You can't turn right, because that's army. You've got to go along, you've got to stay here, like, you know, that's no civilian vehicles. It says military fire and ranging, keep out. So I never park that side of the post on that side, I always park on the left. But one of my favourite places is where the park is just down here. But I mean, literally anywhere on here that you can get on and you feel confident to get onto and get off of. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, you're pretty safe. Safe and sound, safe and sound. There you are. on and showing you another way. But a lot of it up here is like this. You basically just pull off the road and watch the coos. That's why I'm teaching a Scottish guy to speak properly. And I said, "How now, brown cow?" And he went, "How now, brown cow?" Then that's a few years ago. And that's Francis Harris. That was Jock Harris. We used to have I used to tease him. I remember I lived there, Gran, and he came over. He come down from Scotland to live, and I seen him out there with nowhere to go, and I took him out. And I think he was our lodger for about 3 years after that. Lovely chap. Used to work for Nice. Francis Harris, his name is. Very, very nice bloke. Yeah, I remember him. He says, "What goes round comes round." I had a Mercedes, and he used to repair alternators in his spare time. And I went to get my alternator fixed. The chap said, "Oh, I know this guy, Frank Harris," and I never thought no more about it because I always called him Jock. And he went round there and he come there and he's gone, "Oh no," he said, "I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it." He said, "I'm too busy." He said, "Got so much work on." And then he seen me and he went, "Dave?" And I went, "Yeah," because I wasn't doing David Chapman then. He went, "David Chapman?" I went, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, I can remember your brand." He said, "Is this your alternator?" And I went, "Yeah." He went, "No problem at all," so I'll do it straight away. And he repaired it. And I went to pay him for it. He went, "No," he said, "You've done so much for me in the past, your money's not good here." "Yeah, that's right, park just here on the left hand side." I go, "Just off this side of that ridge." "Yeah," he said, your money's no good here." He said, "You've done me a favour when I never had a roof over my head." He said, "You've got your nan to put me up." He said, "That was a good 3 years of my life," so I loved it there. And he, of course, he stayed down here, he got married, had kids, and he's still here. And I'm 70 at the end of the year, so I would say he could be 75, but I might be blinding him. You can park in there as well. He might be only 73, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, I mean, that shows you what goes round comes round, doesn't it? Do people a favour. You know. But mind you, by the same token, I have got somebody that I see around Trowbridge who didn't do me a favour, and he done me a wrong one about 30 or 40 years ago. And I get great satisfaction watching him because he still limps. But here you go, see. So I'm not good all the time. And this we are. We're coming out of a place called Gore's Cross now. Let's see if you can see the lorries on the left-hand side travelling up the road. But this is the way to Stonehenge, or the way across the ranges. I mean, I'm not sure about parking here, but I mean, basically, as long as you can get off the road and get back on, I think people more or less leave you alone. But I think you can turn right here when the red flag's not flying, and you can go up here a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's a byway or not. You'll have to sort of check it out, because my new TomTom doesn't sort of show all the byways where my old one used to. And so there you go. Yeah, no, you can't go there. There's no access. You know, you can't really say, well, that's not legal, that's not TRO, that's what's it. Get yourself fucking killed there, get yourself blowed up, can you? So you really got, when you're up on the ranges, you really need to take notice of the signs. And if you see anywhere with Schedule 1, then that is where you're not meant to go, but you're perfectly safe because it's farmland. But if you get to Schedule 2, you best you not be going off road there, because get yourself blown up. Well, that's an 18-minute video. You can turn right here and go up, but that's a dead end. But you can get up there and park, and then you've got Gore's Cross, and if you cross over here, you can go on up, and there's loads of places each side of the road to park up there, and that goes right over to Enford. So that's about the size of it. Oh, hang on. You go around me. It's sat behind me. I've got my hazards on. He's fucking sat behind me. Didn't make you laugh, didn't I? So what's he going to do then, please? Reversing lights, I'll see if you can do a selfie stuff behind me. Sorry, mate. Yeah, he came up behind me, didn't he? Anyway, so that's about the size of it, really. So we're over at Gore's Cross now. So we'll make it that and end. Well, I don't want to give you hazards on, I'll leave them on. So we're, like I say, we're over at Doors Cross. If when you're driving along this road from, I can't remember what the name of the bloody place is. It's not Longbridge Deverill. It's where Dauncey School is. If you find Dauncey School, you'll find the village. I can't think what it is. Anyway, you can go straight across here now and carry on, and you come to Upton. Hang on, I can't think what the main place is. Uphaven. You come to Uphaven, and you can actually go on past there if you know where you're going, but that's a bit out of the way. But across here and park up, it's lovely. Anyway, I'll speak to all people later. You have a lovely day. Remember, stay classy, no fighting. Bye bye.